Hello, hello, everybody. Hi. I've missed you. It's good to finally talk to everyone. Hi, hello. Hi, Ooze. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Green. Hi, Doji. And hi, Lynn. Hello, hello. I've missed being here. It's so good to be able to sit down. I still hurt a little bit, but I've got a nice warm pack. I'll show him to you. Actually, this is my eldest son. I might become in spirit. Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry about that. But this is my hot pack. I love him. He is my eldest son. His name is Sylvanus. And he's keeping me safe and keeping me relatively painless. So it's good to be back. I redid my whole desk. That's not how I hurt myself, but I redid my whole desk and now I have a second screen and I can see chat while I'm doing things. It's so nice. Sniff cat. That's so cute. I love that. Because I gotta sniff things. You know? It was one of my favorite things about having rabbits was the way that they... You know? Sylvanus is a hero. You're so right. So we already have people in queue, which is fantastic. I'm going to do something silly, something funny, and see if it works. I can't do it here. I can't do it here. Hold on. This is a good joke, and I think it's a good idea. I'm just a little bit late to the party. We be sniffing things. It's true. I'm gonna go into my commands, and I'm gonna change something, and I'm gonna see if it works. Ah, dang. Nah, it doesn't. That's okay. That's okay. I wanted to change my next command into just a bunny emoji. I thought that would have been a lot nicer than typing out exclamation point next. But here we are. This is how we're living, and that's fine. Hi, Sleepy. Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, please celebrate me being able to get out of bed. Typing here, and yeah, thank you. Let's see. So let's pull up our first question since we already have a queue. It's Ooze's. Ooze got set up first. Ooze's question was, what is this shift I felt with my mom? I mentioned once about her, a rift in our connection. Is it that I need to leave? Ooh, some coffee beans. Okay. Moon reversed. Okay. Light. Six of Pentacles. Hierophant. Hermit. Yeah, I was like, Hierophant reversed. Yeah, that sounds like you need to be by yourself. And then immediately underneath, a Hermit. So that's a pretty clear answer there. What do we have going on with the moon? Light. Six of Pentacles reversed. I think it will become clear how to move out. I'm not in school at the moment, but I plan to go back. Yeah. The plan will become clear very soon. These are both cards about things coming into the light, becoming unfogged, revealing themselves. the financial part of the plan, especially, will become clear soon. But the answer is a very clear yes. A very clear yes. That moving out is definitely the best option. Yeah. I'm glad it was able to be so easy for you. Okay. We love an easy answer. Next up is Green. Green asked, I have a work crush and I was wondering advice plus anything else I should know. I'm currently just focusing on work and seeing if he's a good teammate. Well, good focus. Good priorities there, but let's see if there's anything the cards want you to know about this. Ooh. And if I can't make it the whole stream, I will try, obviously. I have a wonderful medication list. Light. Is that for you? Or is that... I think that's for you. Ooh, coffee or tea? I would love some coffee. I already had one today, but another one sounds great. What about you? Are you more of a tea person or a coffee person? Hi Luna, welcome! Page of Swords, 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Rabbit Run. Ooh. Ooh. Hi Nick, welcome in! Okay. Well, first of all, we have a silver lining here at least. It's not all bad. We'll get to this in a minute. This person is going to be a good teammate, but in the way that they work alone. They're very good at their job. They're quick at learning. That's going to be important. And they get the job done. Okay. They're not so good. I can kind of hear the music. I can turn it up a little bit. I turned it down. Let me turn it up. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Maybe more like there? So, good teammate in the way that work will get done well, but they are not good with other people. They're not good at working together. They work best alone. And then here we have 10 of Cups reversed and Rabbit Run reversed. This to me is telling me that your crush isn't the best idea. I know you can't really control a crush, but I don't think it's going to work out in that way, right? And to maybe steer clear, run in the other direction, you know? That doesn't mean you have to hate them. At the very least, they will be easy to train and good at what they do. Reminder to wiggle and stretch. Oh, you're so right. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. It's crazy to know he works best alone when he has to work in a team best environment. Yeah. Some people, you know? I use my coffee machine to pour the hot water in my cup with a tea bag. Yeah, that's a big mood. Yeah, sweet tea is a lot of sugar. But it tastes so good. It's Jazz's turn. You're so welcome, Green. I'm just glad I got to help. I need to figure out how to, like, slow down a little bit so I don't announce who's next before people have finished talking, you know? You're so welcome. So let's see. Jazz asked, I'd like to get advice on how things are going between me and A. Should I deal with him professionally? Ooh. Entire bag. Yep. Yep, I know that feel. So, how are things going between Jazz and A? Should Jazz deal with him professionally? King of Swords? Okay, that's a good sign. We work together, okay. Can we get 2 more cards? Thank you. Tower reversed. Interesting. And 1 more to finish this story up. How are things going? What's going on in the workplace? 7 of Pentacles reversed. Things have not been going good between us. Our values are different. I think it might only get worse. I don't see you working well together, and I see him being extremely stubborn. Hi Lisa, welcome in, it's good to see you. And if you keep pushing, not to say that you're pushing, but if it keeps going this way, it's not going to end well. I see him being very stubborn and it doesn't work out. Is there advice here? Five of Cups, walk away. Try not to feel guilty or regret walking away. There's a bridge in the background there. Try not to feel bad about just closing that bridge off. You don't have to like burn it, right? But you can just put up boundaries, close the bridge. Even in the workplace, it's okay to not like somebody. Hi Story, welcome! It's so good to see you! So, sorry, Jazz. That's a pain. That's a real pain to deal with. But hopefully you can take that Use it as a warning, as a motivator. Let's see. Still waking up so dazed. Yeah. Yep, it's Sleepy's turn. If their tarot reading, or if their tarot readings, if their readings were correct, and that I will hear from my friend today. Okay. Ooh, that's a question story. So Sleepy. Will Sleepy hear from their friend today? Moonlight. You're so welcome, Jazz. Thank you for being here. I got a yes/no TikTok reading. Ah, okay. Well, I have ideas from this first card, but I'd like to see the other two, please. Warren, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Skeptical about them because a lot of readers are scammers. Yeah, I get that feeling. Yes, please like. It helps way more. Help us celebrate our little haunted doll being able to sit upright. It's so true. So, this feels like a yes. We have Moonlight, which I was reading as a small yes, as in you'll hear from them, but it won't be anything substantial. It'll be a little thing, something to proof of life, almost, is what I'm hearing. And then we have Warren here in the middle, which is the best card I'd say for you. This is all about community. So obviously hearing from your friends. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Can we get one more card to clarify Wheel of Fortune reversed? Is this that there's something that needs tied up? I would assume something needs tied up if you need to hear from them. It's not over. I'm hearing it's not over. I don't think I need another card here. It's not over. Especially the ones with dowsing rods or pregnancy reads. Ooh. That's the thing? Pregnancy reads? I mean, I guess that makes sense. There's a lot of like wives' tales about pregnancy. Community is key. You're so right, Nick. You're so right. Yeah, this is not the end. That's what I'm hearing with Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is not the end. Love, I try not to touch on love stuff. Hi, Dented, welcome in. My dad tried to learn dowsing rods. My mom's really, really witchy, and he's very down to earth. And so he's like, what if I learn dowsing rods? Because he's like, I'm pretty sure that those actually work. Like, proven. I don't know if they are proven, but... You ask if you're pregnant or not, just get a test. Yeah! Just get a pee test. But yes, I'm hearing yes. It might be something very small, just like a hey, or a like, even, on a picture of yours. But I think yes. I'm so glad there's a good chance. Good, I'm glad. Hi, Anita, welcome in. Dowsing rods help you find water. Yeah. Piss on the stick. Guys. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? It's Nick's turn. And I'll do my little spiel because I know Nick won't mind. Please like the video if you haven't already. It helps way more than you think. Subscribe if you haven't so you can come back for more later. And if you can, even $1 is a huge help. In my Ko-fi, you can get some super chats at $1 or $15. I'm not pregnant. Good. So next question. What may I do to protect my dreams? Recently, I've had an observer. Ooh. Would also like to know why they are infiltrating them. Ooh. That's a fun one. Okay. What can I do to protect my dreams? Cloud cards if you wanna. Okay, I was actually thinking about there's a card deck. This one. So we can do cloud cards, or we can do the mirror oracle, which is who was talking out to me, or we can do one of each. We'll figure it out. The mirror oracle is very, very good with things of a spiritual nature. So we'll do 1 or 2 of these and then 1 or 2 of the cloud cards. What may Nick do to protect his dreams? Recently had an observer. Why are they infiltrating? What's going on with this? What kind of protection? And why? Hi Turnip, hello! It's good to see you. Leo reversed. I don't think reverses mean anything in this deck. But we'll see what we got. He looks a lot like the Hanged Man, huh? I feel like you get the Hanged Man a lot, Nick. The Mother. Then we'll pull a cloud card. Happy spring! Oh, and happy Friday the 13th! The Dash. Where are you running from? Okay, let's look up what Leo says. Steph, thank you so much for the tip. So Leo says Leo is a fixed fire sign. This brash, courageous, headstrong lion rules the heart. Leo's dedication to its emotions and ideals can border on zealotry. This is a card that is sincerely concerned with matters of courage, honor, and pride. It's associated with the sun and strength. Optimism, tenacity. Elevate to its highest potential. Okay, so that makes sense. Since we're dealing with dreams here. Oh yeah, these cards are fantastic. And then Mother. Here it is. Associated with the elements of water and earth, the primary providers of life, themes of nurturing, protection, sacred knowledge, creation, invention, transformation, and patience. Deeply associated with the passage of time, encourages us to take note of time's transitions and the stages we pass through over the course of our lives. In what ways do we evolve and grow? And then we have the Dash, which is about personal improvement happening extremely quickly. This almost makes me think that the observer is someone who wants to mentor you. Right? This mother figure. Someone who wants to get you up to a higher plane. I can't imagine what higher plane you could possibly achieve. Like, at this point, Nick, you might as well be a monk. But interested in what they want to teach you, because I think that they want to teach you. Lisa, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. That's huge. Everybody's tipping. Thank you. But I don't hear anything scary. I don't hear anything malicious. You had me worried when you said observer in your dreams. That's spooky. But I really don't think that it's anything to be worried about. I think it's somebody who wants to... How do I open this? Who wants to teach you something, which makes sense. I wonder why they aren't just outright saying things, why they are observing first, but I'm sure that they have their reasons. Okay, getting back set up. And let's pull up our next question. Oops, did I knock us? I didn't mean to knock it, sorry. Who's up next? It's Luna's turn. Is there anything I need to be aware about my upcoming trip in 2 weeks? Ooh, I like that question. Is there anything Luna needs to be? I saw you. That's too many. Please? There we go. Hi, Fairy Tale. Hello. Happy Friday the 13th. Yes. Core feeling was rebellion and rejection. Ooh, interesting. Have to sit with that for a minute. What do we got for this trip? We get one more for Luna's trip. Because right now it's absolutely fantastic looking. We'll talk about it. Can we get one more card for advice? One more card for Luna. To the wild reverse. 2 of Wands. Okay, so first off, we have 2 fantastic cards. The first 2 to jump out. The World and the 3 Hairs. The World is about having what you want, having what you wished for, ending a cycle, your dreams becoming reality. 3 Hairs is about endless abundance, about infinity, about endless good luck, endless prosperity. So fantastic vibes for this trip. We have luxury, I guess, but mostly just luck and love and joy and everything you ever could have wanted. Over here on the other side, into the wild reversed, 2 of Wands. He even has this globe in his hand. I like that for the trip. So you might have a time where you don't want to go do like what you had planned. Maybe you have like a very strict schedule, or like you want to see this and this and this and this and this and this and this, right? And you're like, go, 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 let's go see everything. I want to see everything. I want to see every museum. I want to see everything, right? You might have a day where you're like, I don't want to anymore, right? I want to just sit in the local bistro and like people watch and listen. And I just want to enjoy this place for what it is. How the locals see it, right? And slow down. You might wake up one morning feeling that, right? Two of Wands, just be ready for that feeling. Don't think of it as like exhaustion or failure or ruining your trip. Don't think of that emotion that way. Don't think of being tired as the end of your trip, right? It just means that you can go sit down, go people watch, go sip some coffee and slow down and enjoy the place for what it is. I think that would be hard advice for me. I'm definitely the type of person who goes on vacations and has like 7 different museums to see in one day, right? That's so funny. I figured I would be nonstop. That makes so much sense. Yeah. So if you get tired, don't think of it as like a moral failing. Take a minute to breathe. You want to do everything. Same. Absolutely same. Big mood. But it's okay to take a minute. It doesn't mean your trip's ruined. I'm glad that's good advice. I'm glad that was something good to hear. It's good to hear for me too, honestly. Sometimes I get so wound up about trips. Okay. You're so welcome, Luna. You're so welcome. Okay, and then next up, who do we have? It's Storytime's turn. So Story asked, if I put into effect what I've been scheming, will I be glad I did? Or will I live to rue the day? Hi, Rowan. It's good to see you. Are we putting our plans into effect? Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. High Priestess, Hanged Man reversed, the Stair, King of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles. I see a lot of movement. A lot of movement in this spread. Look at that. Hanged Man reversed. He's getting untied. He's running up these stairs. He's running on this treadmill that is the 2 of Coins, right? Effects of my nefarious plan. Mwahaha. Yeah. And I see you carefully plotting all this out in the High Priestess. You know what you want. You know how to get there. The effects, other than I see, like, this to me reads as great success in your plan. Whatever your plan is. If your plan is to steal the moon, it's gonna go great for you. 10 out of 10 no notes, right? However, this king and this queen are not gonna be so happy. We have a King of Swords, a King of Knowledge, and a Queen of Wands. Someone with a lot of, not emotion, but like drive, I think is a better way to put it. A lot of drive. nurture almost, like mothering almost. That's what I'm feeling. Usually I wouldn't say that about Queen of Wands, but that's what I'm feeling right now. For you, for your plan, fantastic success. For these two particular people, not so much. I know who they are. They're my person and his third party. Ooh, well, they won't love it. They won't love this plan, but you will. You will love this plan. The plan will go well. Right? Like I said, if your plan's to steal the moon, you're gonna steal the moon successfully, and it's gonna go off without a hitch. They just won't be happy about it. Nice. Yeah! I mean, good news for you, right? I hope so, at least. Okay, I'm going to take a very, very quick break. Can we get one more card for overall outcome for me? Yeah, let's see what we got here. Because I definitely felt a lot of success. Hi, Chand, welcome in. Moonlight. Yeah, self-fulfillment. A sense of relaxed, contentment. That's what I'm feeling. Contentment. It's comfy. Your name means moonlight? Oh, maybe it was telling you welcome. So I'm gonna take a really tiny break. I need to go take some medicine. I need to take some medicine, and then I'll be right back. So we have a lot of people in queue. Sorry about that. I'll be right back to take everybody's questions. Here I am, I'm back, Okay. Big stretch, big stretch. Everybody shrimp check. Everybody shrimp check. And then we'll find out who is up next. It's Anita's turn. Will I get married next year? Ooh. That doesn't feel right. Shrimp check. Shrimp check. Donate for a personal. Ooh, okay. We still need to get you set up for that couples reading, I know. Fool. 9 of Wands. And Anita. Will I get married this year? Strength reversed. Binary fault? You mean like a yes or no question? Fool, 9 of Wands, strength reversed. This is feeling like a yes. Anita, you're ready for it at the very least. You're ready for it. And I feel like you're gonna find somebody who wants that very badly. Who wants to marry you very badly. At the end, we have 9 of Wands. Makes me wonder, not in a bad way, definitely not in a bad way, but kind of a, be careful what you wish for, Anita. Like, what did I get myself into? That's what I'm hearing. What did I get myself into? But not in a bad way, in like a what? Wild changes to my life are coming. How different am I going to be after this is finished? Because the Fool is at the very, very, very beginning of the deck. And he goes through this huge, long story and comes out changed. How will you change after this? And it can be definitely in a good way. But I see a yes. I see a yes for Anita. May I be added to the list? Hi, Selma. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. If you type out "my question is" and then your question, the bot will put you in line. So let's see who is next. It's Dented's turn. I'm just also reminding everyone I'm not able to keep up 100% with chat. I'm trying. So Dented asked, advice from Spirit in the long run. Should I be grateful I persevered with the situation, or will I wish I had the fortitude to cut my losses? Ooh, okay. Advice from Spirit. Thank you, Anita. I'm so glad. You're so welcome. So is dented going to be grateful of perseverance, or wish they had cut their losses? Chariot. Eight of Swords reversed. Awareness. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Courage, yeah. It felt like a very comfortable courage. That's what, like a, what did I say? I had a good word for it. Contentment. But for dented, yes. You are going to wish that you had walked away sooner, that you had left quicker, that you had seen your way out, that you had noticed things, that you had started sooner. This is all about leaving. Especially, well, obviously Chariot's very obvious, right? But Eight of Swords is all about being trapped in a prison that is easy to get out of. We have this bunny, he's blindfolded and tied up, poor thing, surrounded by all these swords. So it is difficult to leave. It's spooky, it's scary. What if he cuts himself? But if you notice, he can just walk away if he knows what direction to go, but he doesn't. He has to trust. And that's the hard work, right? But being aware, starting earlier, yeah, I see this as cut your losses. Get out of there. We like contentment. Good. Oh no, Chan. So up next. Hi, Steph. Hello. I know you've been lurking. So Lisa's turn. You're so welcome, Dented. You're so welcome. I know it's going to be a lot to wash over. It's a lot to take in. So take your time to process it. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you. I am feeling better. It's nice to be able to sit and talk. So Lisa's question was, what real world clues can you give me about when, where, who I'll meet to build a solid future with? Unmistakable sign will let me know that this person is the real deal and not another lesson. Ooh. Real world clues for the real deal. An unmistakable sign. Who, what, when, where. smells like gas. Like stove gas. 4 of Wands. 6 of Swords. Queen of Cups. Okay. Can you clarify that for me? This card makes a lot of sense, obviously. The clear cut is that you will feel good around this person. They will make you feel good. There won't be any kind of back and forth or manipulation, just lifting you up. Moonlight, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Unmistakable signs. Well, upside down, apparently. If you meet somebody upside down, that's special. That that sticks out, right? But I'm seeing like, okay, not at a party, not at like on a trip. Steph, thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Is this supposed to be upside down? I guess so. Okay. No, wait. What about dancing? Okay, so I asked the cards, are these all supposed to be upside down? And I got the World reversed, which makes me feel like I can read them any old way. Right? It's weird that that one didn't switch. What about dancing? If it's something that you feel comfortable with, then perhaps. So, 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and Moonlight. Oh, that's what the smell is. It smelled like stove gas to me, and I was worried that I was going crazy. Good to know. Maybe I'll light some incense in a minute. This is... Lisa, I'm gonna be honest with you. This one is stumping me. I don't usually get stumped like this, as you can tell from my... my streams. I absolutely feel the absolute radiant confidence off of this Queen of Cups. The rest of this is so unclear. What's going on here? 4, 6, 9. Moonlight, upside down. You meet someone upside down? Meet them at night? Meet them. Can we start over with this one? I'm not understanding this. We asked for clear, real world examples. Is that why you're making it confused? Because the tarot can't really make very clear real world statements? Maybe we need to do a personal read to get a better definition. I at least want to get you some kind of information from this read. I'm wondering if it's them doing a tantrum because they're like, you want real solid things? That's not what tarot does. I'm like, no, you can give me an answer, you know. Ask the deck again. That's what I'm gonna try. Can you, okay, I'm gonna ask specifically, can you tell me about this person, right? Can you tell me about this person that is correct and right and the real deal for story time? Moon reversed. Okay, so we had Moonlight reversed and then Moon reversed. Awareness. You meet, I'm gonna say you meet them at night. 4 of Wands again. Okay. at a party. Definitely. If you're going out dancing, then that makes sense, right? Vibe with the moon, yeah. That's too many. Just one more. Nah, these are the cards, yeah. Yeah. Awareness. I suppose it makes sense with Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'd say this is somebody who makes you feel good and makes you feel good on purpose. There's no underlying like worry to it. There's no, oh, are they gonna take this away? Oh, am I doing it right? Oh, like what if they don't like this? It's just comfortable confidence that you have when you're around them. Okay? The same feeling you might get from being with a very good friend. You're not anxious. You're not nervous. You're entirely in your power. As far as these ones, I really do think you're going to meet them at night at a party. Having those two cards, not exactly the same card, but this one. At night at a party. Perhaps upside down. If you meet someone upside down, that's it. That's the one. Not often does that happen. Talking about booking a reading. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me check up with chat. Free will might apply, yeah. Story's asking, what impact will it have on the situation if I choose to take action? What form should my donation take? Let me think about that for a second. Yeah, those were absolutely the cards. Lisa, Spider-Man. So for story, yeah, I would check out the commissions page just for now, because that sounds like it's a lot of questions you have and I want to be able to have time for all of them. Other than that, okay, I think I'm caught up now. Thanks. Yeah, that was a wild one. Lisa, I hope that that's actually helpful. I hope it makes sense. But absolutely the clearest thing coming through is that feeling of power and time, right? Time to get party on. Yeah, you're so welcome, Lisa. Thank you for being here and asking such interesting questions. It's always fun to read stuff like that. Oops, 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 oops. Oh no. Oh no. It fell on the ground. I don't know if I can reach all the way down there. Let's find out. I got it, chat. I got it. We're there. Okay. Let's see who is up next. It's Turnip's turn. What is coming towards me in love? It's not corny. That's not corny. That's a really, really normal question to ask. you know, I can just get up and come help you. Well, yeah. But I also have to, like, move and stretch and get better. So what is coming towards Turnip in love? Turnip's turn, get it? Yeah! I got it, don't worry, I got it. What is coming? Towards Turnip in love. How wiggly is the camera, by the way? 5 of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, let me pull up the list. And let me add that in. Position. Does position have 2 S's in it? No, just one. Dave! Okay. You're welcome, you're welcome! Every day we do a better stream. So, what is coming towards Turnip in love? Well, we absolutely have something very good coming. A new relationship, a new start, a new beginning, and a promising one too, with Ace of Cups here. But first, we have Judgment reversed and 5 of Cups reversed. It looks like Turnip, in order to get to this new person, this new beginning, there's going to be some inner work that you're going to need to do. I'd say like shadow work or therapy or whatever words you want to call it. Inner work. What that looks like, other than letting go, I don't know. That's something for you to find out. It does center around letting go of something. Hi Turnip, hello, yes. So we have this very good person at the end of the rainbow who is coming, who is there for you. But first, you'll have to work on letting something go. Maybe releasing the puffin nugget? What does that mean? What does that mean? But yeah, if that's something you need to release, then that could be it. Makes sense. Okay, good. I'm glad. That's what I want to hear. Oh, is it that wiggly? That's gonna make me upset. Okay. A tuxedo kitty? Someone you probably wouldn't like. Ooh, okay. Then let go of them. Then absolutely let go of them. Let's fairy tale turn. Fairy tale asked, there we go. What does Spirit want me to know about this no context situation I found myself in? Oh yeah, Turnip. It's way easier to say than to do. Always, always, always. There's a lot of work. Maybe be biased here. Absolutely. No, and I'm not saying it's not going to be hard. Those Judgment reversed and 5 of Cups reversed, it's gonna be difficult work. But it's necessary work. For you and your well-being. Whatever it is. So, what does Spirit want Fairy Tale to know about this no context situation I've found myself in? Does Spirit want Fairy Tale to know about this no contact? 3 of Cups. Okay. 8 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. I'm going to assume that this person was someone that you liked very much, that you spent good times with, and there was a decision, specifically 2 of Swords here, a decision to walk away, to cut those ties. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed. Hi, wonderful, hello! So Knight of Pentacles is you. You have the ability to move on. You have the ability to rush forward on your horse, to learn and grow. If it helps, I can tell you there's a third party. Ugh. Ugh. The other person does not. They're stubborn and they're refusing to learn and grow. I'm an earth sign, so that makes sense. Oh. You have the ability to keep going. You have the energy, the drive, the spirit to make your life better. Whereas this other person, the King of Swords, is being stubborn and is going to sit there and not grow and not learn and not be what they should, right? But you have that courage. He comes out as the King of Swords quite a bit lately, reversed. Eee, I'm sorry. Hey, Pesto, hello. It's good to see you. So, hopefully this encouragement is helpful to you, Fairy Tale. But whatever it is you're doing, go at it full speed. Because Spirit is excited that you have that ability to learn and grow and improve. So there isn't anything left me in this situation. No, I see it with that 2 of Swords there. I see it as completely cut. They have decided to stay in one place and you need to move on. And that sucks. And you don't deserve it. But that's where it is. There's nothing left of you in the situation, no. You're so welcome, Fairy Tale. I'm sorry to give you such bleak answers. But let's all take a deep breath. Ooh. A reason for everything? Some depends, right? And let's see who is up next. Anna's turn. Will the GB company get back to me to do an interview? Let's see what we got. Ha! Hanged Man, reversed, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Your sale is up. I know I can pick some to donate. 30 be... Can I be placed at the end of the queue? Yeah, let me do that really quick, and then Story, I will answer your question. Pull Chand down. There we go. Thank you for telling me. That's really helpful. For my three-faceted question. My sale is still up. I have forgotten to change everything. But feel free to take advantage of that. That's totally fine. Is $30 enough for my three-faceted question? I would honestly recommend... Let's see. Recommend to just, if you can, just buying one. But $30 cut the proverbial mustard. I like that question. Proverbial mustard. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't even remember what my prices are. But I think it would be best to do it... Oh wait, I haven't answered this question yet. Oh my gosh. It'd be best to do it privately. But yeah, I think $30 would absolutely cut the proverbial mustard. Since we have so many people in line. So... Let's see. And wonderful, yes. Thank you for trying to get in line, but try one more time without quotation marks. And there we go. Thank you. So, let's see. I'm all... Head's not screwed on, right? We are on Anna's question. Anna asked, will the GB company get back to me on an interview? So let's get back to that. So, will they get back on an interview? Well, we have Hanged Man reversed, and that's already a very good sign. Page of Swords, that's probably you. Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, yes. I think not only will they get back to you for an interview, but also I see you training well there. I see you working well there. I see you stable. So I think that not only are you going to get that interview, but you're also going to get the job. And this feels like a very, I wouldn't say easy, but it feels very comfortable. It feels very planned, very systematic. This is a position that they know what you need to do. They know how to train you. You're good at learning. You're good at what it is. And you have a nice pay too. Maybe it's not everything you want, Four of Pentacles, but it is enough. So you're not stressed. You're so welcome, Anna. Thank you very much for your patience there. Hello, Mulberry. Hello. It's good to see you. Let's see who's next. It's Selma's turn. The pay is good. Good. I'm glad, Anna. You deserve that. So Selma asked, today I had a coffee chat with an employer as the 3rd level of his exam. Ooh, that's a lot. Will I be successful for the next global level interview? What is the angel's guidance? You're so... I'm happy to have you here, Mulberry. There you go, Selma. First of all, congratulations for the coffee chat. You're obviously doing very well already. I have a feeling... I don't think that the bot picked up Mulberry's no. I have a feeling, Selma, that you are going to be successful, but let's see what the bot has, or what the cards have to say. 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Successful for the next global level interview. What is the angel's guidance? What do the angels need to say? What is the advice here? Not that much, but Queen of Pentacles is a very, very good sign. Can we get one more card to sum up this story? For advice, for guidance. Well, the angels went quiet. What's that about? Please? There has to be one more piece of advice for Selma. I know you got the encouragement of the Queen of Pentacles out, but I wanted you to clarify your answer. Inner peace. There's too much noise. That's fair. It's pretty noisy here in chat right now. So, the biggest thing for you, Selma, from the angels is they want you to pay attention to what you're dreaming about. They're going to want to talk to you through your dreams, okay? Secondly, especially if you're working on a global level interview, be prepared to have to leave everything behind. Be prepared to not just like move to a new country, but be prepared to like not be able to take your stuff with you. To have to completely leave everything behind, right? family, friends, stuff, relationships, coffee shops, everything. Which is a good sign, right? That means they think you'll get it. We have to read these things best, right? That means they think that you'll get this. And then last, I think, was your Queen of Pentacles, a big old, yes, you will get the job. And then they were just mad at me because chat's a little bit loud right now. So, now the card's telling Stella she's moving again every time. Yeah. Yeah. But Stella's got big dreams and big hopes, right? It's a good thing. Whoa. I don't want you to be whoa. Wow, that's better. Yeah. Wow is much better than whoa. I want you to be happy. So I'm glad that was helpful. Yeah, this is way too wiggly and I'm mad about it. So, fantastic read for Selma. And let's pull up our next person in line. It's Steph. Good. I'm glad, Selma. Steph asked, how will this week go for me? Knight of Pentacles. Very well. Let's get a little bit more detail. Yeah, free tarot, it's true. I'm thinking I might need to put this stand on something like a lamp that's not attached to the desk. Queen of Cups. You're going places, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident. You're getting stuff done. Nine of Swords reversed. This is a power week for you, Steph. Wow. It reminds me of the do all the things meme. Right? You're racing forward, you're getting stuff on your to-do list done, you're crossing them off. It's making you feel less anxious, right? If you have a big to-do list, this is the week to just just do stuff. And it'll make you feel so much lighter, right? And you're also just feeling good. You have the energy to do that kind of work, which I'm glad. You're feeling confident, you're feeling beautiful. You have a very Venus-centered vibe here on this card. This is an empowered, ooh, that's the word for it. This is an empowered week, Steph. You're ready for anything and you're ready to get it all done and to feel good about it. Heck yeah. I love that. So what are your big to-do lists that you need to get done? It can be stuff that like needs done, or it can be stuff that you've wanted done for a long time. Maybe it's, I don't know, calling the bank. Maybe it's finishing a craft. Maybe it's going to the grocery store. Whatever it is, it's gonna get off your back and you're gonna feel great. Huzzah! Yes! We love to hear it. We love to hear it. Lynn and May are out there doing lots of stuff. Paying off old debts, and it's very relieving. That is huge. Yes, exactly. That is exactly the kind of energy, right? Yes, I've scooted Chan down. So let's see who's up next. So ride that wave, Steph. Ride that wave of relief and see if you can get anything else off of your back. Story time, thank you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Reading for you, maybe once stream is done, okay? So Mary's question was, what good things are coming up for me? You were right about getting a black cat with tuxedo. Aww. Ooh. Apparently a lot of good things are coming for you. But let's try and have the deck be a little more specific. What good things are coming up for Mary? Wild. Okay, one more time. Other than lots, other than abundance, what good thing is coming up for Mary? Two of Wands. It's coming. This particular card coming out to the question, what good things are coming up for me, really feels like that Vine, the Vine of the guy that's singing the Christmas song, and it's like, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out, right? It's coming. What's coming? What good things are coming? Things, and they're coming. Like yeah, it's a lot. Let's see. What good things are coming for Mary? Please? Thank you, Lynn, for the link. What's coming up for Mary? Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Blue sky. Milky Way. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Flying with community. Breaking chains. Coming out of my cage, right? Adventure. Finding that community. This feels very much like space travel. It's a Killers song. Mr. Brightside, I think. It's my favorite album. take least good song on the album, and it's the one that absolutely blew up. But this is absolutely soaked through with community, with freedom, with joy. I think you're going to find a community that is focused on like getting you where you want to go, giving you these wings, right? What that community is, I'm excited to learn. But I'm excited for that because that's what you need. It's empowerment. That's the word. A community focused on empowerment. Your hot take about that album. My hot take about Violator and Personal Jesus. Yeah. Same. We understand each other. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, hot take, Nickelback wasn't as bad as everyone said they were. Are we not pulling up Chan? Is that the problem? No? Oh, well, maybe it was the problem. Hey, Lori, welcome! It's good to see you. Okay, so the bot ate Chan's question. Hi, Ozzy, welcome in. So, Lynn, I would like you to put a pin in that Chan's question got 8 by the bot. So we're going to wait until they are back. And in the meantime, pull up the next one. Yes, it is Wonderful's turn. You have quite a chance question saved. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you. Okay. Wonderful asked, was Chris the Scorpio I was talking to on Danny a catfish? I was able to keys the entire time. Oh, sorry for the wiggling. Let's see. Just trying to make my back comfortable. Ah, thank you, Ozzy. I'm glad you stopped by. So, oh, okay. Again, can we have like a coherent, readable answer for Wonderful's question? Is Chris a catfish? Is this energy real? Is this energy a connection? Is this energy a mask or a person? I suggested, was I being deceived? I took that to kind of be the point of the question, yeah. Am I being deceived? So we have Hierophant reversed, which is not a great way to start. But let's see. Is Wonderful being lied to? Deceived? Is there a mask? Or is this a true sunrise reversed? Chicken Caesar wrap jelly. Jelly. Six of Wands reversed. And then I have a feeling that these were meant to be reversed. I asked, I got another reversed card, so we're going to leave them there. So wonderful. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, this card says a lot of it, right? Hierophant reverse. This is a teacher that you're supposed to be able to trust, acting in a non-trustworthy manner. I feel like that is about deceit, about being lied to. I don't want you to get your hopes up and have them crash down. I don't want you to be so disappointed later that something is taken away from you that you loved, that you were celebrating. So this feels very much wonderful, like a lie, like a deceit, like a catfish. Not what I wanted to tell you, but it looks like what I need to tell you. No, I apologize for the bad news, but it sounds like you already knew that in your heart and you just needed confirmation, right? I knew it, yeah. I don't want you to have to go through that kind of loss. I'm not bad, I can realize it. Thank you. Okay. And then up next, it's Mulberry's turn. Mulberry asked, what comes next in this connection if I take no further action towards it? What a good question. What comes next in this connection? You're so welcome, Wonderland, or Wonderful. You're so, so welcome. Thank you for stopping by and being here. So what comes next in Mulberry's connection if they take no further action towards it? Was this correct? I don't think that's right. It doesn't feel right. Five of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, please like the vid if you haven't done that yet. It helps more than you think. Subscribe if you haven't yet so you can come back and get more. And yes, we have free tarot on Monday and Friday right now. If you can spare $1 to get a super chat on Ko-fi, please consider. It helps out a lot. So Mulberry, if you don't take action in this connection, I see you grieving, moving on, and becoming successful. You know, that's the cycle. That's the grief cycle. Grieving, coming to terms and moving on with your life, becoming successful, growing. Just this world's magic system is vibes and resonance. That's why I work so hard to make cozy, comfy vibes here. Yes, this is you, Mulberry. This is your turn. So if you take no further action, it looks like there's no more connection, no more contact with this relationship. It simply ends. We have 5 of Cups, Temperance, and Queen of Pentacles. So I think you will grieve the loss of this connection. You will learn to be still, to move on, and you will grow. You will be successful, and you will learn how to nurture yourself, how to take care of yourself, who you need to make connections with, right? I love the art. Thank you, Ozzy. This is the Luna Lapin deck. Let me get the actual box, it's prettier. The Luna Lapin. Very, very clearly my favorite. So 5 of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, grieving, moving on, becoming successful. Which, that Queen of Pentacles, I wouldn't even call that a silver lining. That's just a good thing. Whew. Gonna take a quick drink break. One moment. Love that you can see me drinking in the shadows. And by love, I mean not super into it. You're so welcome, Mulberry. Today has been a lot of very bittersweet readings. So I'm glad I got to give it to you. I'm glad it was able to be gentle. And yeah, there's no repair. So you don't need to deal with that. And so you're very, very welcome for the reading. So real quick, I'm gonna check how many people we have in line. We have 3 more. So up next is Pesto. What would be better for me, staying or leaving? What's better for Pesto? Staying or leaving? Three of Pentacles reversed. Let me get 2 more for Pesto, please. Sorry, I've gone kind of quiet. I'm feeling really clammy and lightheaded, like it's hard to breathe. I don't think that that's on my end because I went through that last week and I'm not in any pain right now. So I'm wondering if this is particularly for pesto or if it's for me. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Can we get 2 more cards for pesto, please? Hi, Chand. Welcome back. Your question will be next. Hermit. And 1 more, please, for pesto. 2 of Pentacles. So for pesto, absolutely leaving. Leaving is absolutely better. Oh, don't worry, Chand. Setting out alone, like this, whatever this is, whatever the staying is, it's not working out. 3 of Pentacles reversed. It's not working out. You're not mixing well. You're not working together well. Being alone would be better. 2 of Pentacles zag on him. 2 of Pentacles zag on him, you know? Sometimes you gotta zig and sometimes you gotta zag on him. So pesto, I hope you're here and I hope that's helpful. That's a weird feeling. I'm listening to Mr. Brightside. Good. Have a good night, Nick. Thank you for hanging out. It was really good to have you here. So let's pull up Chand. What would my next action be since I want reconciliation with Ankit? Good. I'm glad, Pesto. I'm glad. I'm just like really hot and like it feels like the pass out emotion, but I'm not in pain. No. Next action for reconciliation with Ankit. We're gonna have fan background noise. My apologies.
It's not gonna be that bad.
Get 2 more for Ankit, please. Not for Ankit, but... You okay, Miss May? We're just making sure I'm okay. Yeah, that's a lot better, actually. 1 more for Chand. Thank you, staff. Oh, there we go. Hermit. Everybody's getting Hermit today. So we have 6 of Wands, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Hermit, and 8 of Cups. What?
Stable?
I hope so, yeah. What should my next action be since I want reconciliation with Ankat? This is all about you, Chand. If you want reconciliation with someone, you have to be... Well, that's not quite right. You don't have to be. How would I say this? If you want to reconcile, and I'm seeing High Priestess and the Emperor. I know you said you wanted to reconcile with Ankit, but it does feel like there's two people here that you need to reconcile with, and I'm wondering if the other one is yourself. If you need to forgive yourself, talk to yourself. That's all the Hermit's about, is talking to yourself. But then we have these two cards here. We have Six of Wands and we have Eight of Cups reversed. Six of Wands is about celebrating. We have this bunny here on this horse. He's coming home victorious. He's done something amazing and everyone is cheering for him, having a little parade. And Eight of Cups reversed would be about going inside of yourself, walking away into that darkness. Same idea with the Hermit, is talking to yourself on the inside. Find something that you love yourself for. Your next action needs to be to talk to yourself and figure out what you're running away from and what you're proud of. Okay? What are you running away from and what are you proud of? Because both of these things will help you reconcile with, I'm assuming, yourself here with Emperor reversed, as well as who I assume is Ankit, High Priestess reversed. Is reconciliation in there though? I think so. Since the other person came through in the reading and it's not just you, I think yes. But you have to be a little more stable. You have to be able to stand and talk to yourself before you can stand and talk to someone else. This is not, and I will say this now, this is not a you have to love yourself before someone else can love you. That's, no, not what this is. It's just doing some inner work, learning about yourself more, finding out what it is in there in your brain that maybe made it happen in the first place, this problem. Working through it. And once you feel like you have reconciled with yourself, then yes, I think you're ready to work on Ankit. Very good question, very deep question. That one went down in there. So there's something very subconscious about that question there. Thank you very much. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me for so long. And then we got two more in line, I think. There might be more. First up, what is Lynn? Lynn asked, what good things are coming for me? It was a very good question. What good things are coming for Lynn? Oh. good family cooperation. Love, maybe a little bit of nostalgia, but mostly just happy family. What else good is coming for Lynn? I love the coming for me. Like they're monsters that are there to bring you a bouquet of flowers. What good things are coming for me? Is this too much? Not coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Yeah, that's not right. Can we have a clarity in 2 more cards, please? What else good is coming? Too many. I need you to be a little bit more concise. I know that we're excited that Lynn gets so many good things coming, but I need you to be a little bit more concise so that they can understand your message. A happy home, no more back sprains or concussions. Yeah. Please? That's not the only good thing coming for Lynn. You've made it clear that it's so much. You just won't want to tell me it in a concise way. Is it not something that can be told in a concise way? Is that the problem here? Ten of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So a happy home, specifically with your family, wealth and abundance. I'm hearing specifically abundance. Princelet day, and also some kind of learning, some kind of forward movement with something about your emotions, something about how you process things, something about how you react to your emotions or ride your emotions or lack thereof. Hi, Birdcatcher. Hello. Really good to see you. I've missed you. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. I love you very much. And then the next one I know is Lynn again, but for somebody else. Lori, who asked about the outcome of the situation at work. Aww. So what's going on with Lori's situation at work? Hi, Libby. Hello. 9 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands. We get 1 more for Lori. Thank you, thank you. Emperor. Yeah, Lori, this is fantastic. So Lori, I hope that you're still here. I hope you're still listening, because whatever the situation is at work, what I need you to do is delegate. Because if you let go of something that's holding you back, some project, some task, some part of your job that is keeping you from doing something else. If you can delegate that, if you can get your boss to make someone else do it, you're gonna just succeed wildly. We just went through Six of Wands, how it's about this parade, this victory. So letting go of something leads to victory, okay? Like big victory though. We have the Emperor here. This could be up to a promotion. This could be recognition, which is a lot of what Six of Wands is about. This could be a raise. This could be people taking you seriously, believing you when you tell them things, right? So this, being believed, being recognized, being taken seriously, right? This comes from letting something go. You are overwhelmed. Something needs to be let go. Something needs to be delegated. What it is? Unsure. That's for you to understand. But I'm very, very excited about where this is going because it's going someplace very good. Yeah, I heard it snowed last night. I got a picture. It was gorgeous. So there we are. At the bottom of the queue for now. We've had a few more people join. Project time. Fantastic. Yes. I am... Let's see. Going to take a very quick break. I'm not going to turn off my camera. I'm just going to be here talking to y'all. Take a quick break, open up my juice. Take a sip of juice. It's juice time. Okay. Yes, I am no longer bedridden. Help us celebrate. Clean up my desk a little bit. If Story's still here, we can also get her set up. If no one joins queue. Thank you so much for the like, Birdcatcher. Absolutely helpful. Extremely helpful. I finally have 2 screens. Absolutely killing it. It's so nice. Story is here. Awesome. 20 likes. Heck yeah. I think that's a record. Since we don't have a queue right now, Story, if you're okay with your questions being answered live, I think we can get them up. Kitties are happy today. It's a good day. It's so true. So true. I see 21. Ooh. Yeah, that has to be a record. That has to be a record. I wonder if I can look. I don't know if there's an easy way for me to see that. If in my... But yeah. It's kind of personal, and I guess fortune favors the brave. They were telling you to be brave. But if you're not happy with it being just out in the open on stream, then we can figure something out in like an hour to do it then. So don't worry too much about that. Yeah, I can see my likes. 21, 12. Oh, we're tied. 21 again. Yeah, I think that we're tied for the #1 amount of likes that I've ever gotten. So if we get one more, it'll be a record. But queue is open and we're ready to go. Queue is also empty. So if you want to ask a question, please feel free. Otherwise, I'm sure that the astrologer can tell me something about what I should do some readings for as far as astrology goes while we wait for more people. It doesn't matter. Ooh, we're getting live updates. You just got a call? Nothing. You didn't miss anything, Story. Don't worry about it. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. I think maybe I just got more, like, too warm? I don't know. But I have the fan on and some juice and I'm feeling much, much better now. We said astrology, Mercury and Mars are going conjunct over the weekend, and it might make people get more drive, but it also might make people prone to conflict. If we wait until after stream, how will we connect? I can call you on Google. I think that might be the best way to do it. Like we did it last time, if that's all right with you. I can call you on Google. Can anyone else feel the effects of Jupiter going direct? Can I yet? I don't know. I'm able to sit instead of having to lay down, so that's a big improvement. I don't think that's a Jupiter, right? It's more of a, I don't know, what, Mercury maybe? Physical body? Maybe that is Jupiter. I don't know. I'm not the astrology girly. I'm not the astrology girly. I'm the tarot girly. I do feel more optimistic. Yay! Slowed up for some a bit by Mercury retrograde. Yeah. Big mood. The roll has to start slow and pick up momentum. Lori, for real? Wait, what? For real? Lori, great. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Markers, your greatest trash talking my world. Oof. Not happy about that. Okay. So if no lurkers out there want to submit their questions, if we're all done for now, I might end stream a little bit early today since I'm not feeling 100%. And then I can get to Storytime's personal question. So ready for everything to quit scrambling my career house so I can figure out what the hell to do next. Yeah. Pisces this, Pisces that, stop. So innocuous questions I can ask here, but they aren't the main event. Let's just go ahead and do all of yours together. I don't want to have to split that up, you know? So we'll give it a few more minutes for any lurkers out there. I'm calling you out, lurkers, to post any questions. Do we have a suggested question for today? No, we don't. I didn't think that far ahead since I've been stuck in bed for a week. What good things are coming for me? That was a really good one. I like to think of the good things as monsters chasing you. They're coming for you. They're here to give you a bouquet. But no suggested question. 22 likes, new record. Yeah. Record number. We're here. We're here and we're ready. Thank you so much, everybody. This means so much to me. What good things are coming for me? Yeah. What good things are coming for Libby? Don't worry, Birdcatcher, it's okay. Ooh. Community. We have Milky Way here. Wheel of Fortune. That's too many, my friend. Can we get one more for Libby? One more for Libby, please. Strength and 10 of Pentacles. Whoo! Libby! Look at you go! So you're gonna find community at just full speed. We have abundance and wealth. We have an end of a cycle. We love to see it. We love to see the end of a cycle. And I'm really interested in this strength reversed card because to me that is the full power of that lion, but in a good way, right? You're going to have the drive, the energy, the strength, right? Not to hold back like the strength card is when it is upright, but the strength to go hog wild. The strength to go hog wild. Right? And that's going to lead to all these other good things that are happening. But we love, this is honestly, I know everybody loves to see Ten of Pentacles, but I'm really excited about your Wheel of Fortune here because we love to see the end of a cycle. Things are moving on. And then you feel like you've lost that. Nah, not right now. It's coming back. It's coming back. Oh, and that was yours. And then we have bird catchers. There we go. Do we stay or go? Fixer, upper, flipper, or go somewhere more comfortable? So stay, fixer, upper, or go somewhere comfortable. You're so welcome, Libby. You're so welcome. So for this one, bird catcher, I'm gonna do one card for staying, one card for fixer upper, and one card for moving somewhere comfortable. And we're gonna see what their opinions are on each of these choices. So can we get one card for staying, where bird catcher is at? Page of Cups. One card for a fixer-upper. Libby, thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this is not one card, my guy. But we have the World and Wheel of Fortune. And then we also have Temperance and Ace of Pentacles reversed, but I'm going to treat these as echoes because they came out like that a few readings ago. And then one more card for moving somewhere comfortable, please. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for these tips. They mean the world. One more card. Thank you for moving someplace comfortable. Four of Wands. Oh. Yes, bless. So, bird. If you stay where you are, it is nostalgia. It is staying in a childlike state. It is staying in the past. It's not necessarily a bad thing. We have Page of Cups here. Nothing bad will come of it, but there's not any growth in it. Obviously, you're staying where you are. Makes sense. Fixer upper. Oh boy, this is like where the prosperity is. This is where cycles are going. This is where you get everything you want. This is where, like, a dream, right? We have both of these cards are in this ethereal plane of clouds, right? This is dreamy. This is otherworldly. This is like, what are you doing? Are you making a YouTube channel about fixing up the house and it goes viral, right? This is like living the dream, right? If you go somewhere comfortable instead, somewhere that's not a fixer-upper, that you can just move in and plug and play. Four of Wands. That's community. That's parties. That's sleepovers. That's helping and holding your loved ones dear, okay? There's no shame in any of these choices. They're all fantastic. Maybe not staying, but they're all good choices that don't have bad things attached to them. Oh, my OBS says that my internet's being weird. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. But definitely fixer-upper or somewhere comfortable. It just depends on your priorities, right? Do you want adventure? Do you, because the fixer-upper is adventure. Makes sense, honestly. Anybody could have told you that. Or do you want community? Do you want friendship? Do you want to hold those people close? You're still with us. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Thank goodness. So, Bird, it really just depends on your priorities. But nothing's gonna go wrong with any of that. I like it laid out like this. Super fun. Good. I'm glad it made sense. Whoops. I dropped a card again. 1 second. Reaching down to the floor is like this whole endeavor. Yay! Happy! So, with that said, I think we might wrap up shop for today. I said I'm not feeling 100%. I'm much better than I was earlier in stream. Thank you everybody for holding out. Right, and I think Story's already done that, and I need to forward it to you. But yeah, we can talk to Story, get their personal reading done, work on all that, and I will see you all on Sunday for Lynn's astrology. So, thank you everyone for all of the support today. Absolutely amazing time. Thank you for all of the support while I've been bedbound. Huge that you guys came and hung out with me during my art streams with my mic off. I really want to thank you for that. And it's just been really fantastic to be back in a chair, sitting, wow, talking to people. So I'm glad that you were here for it. Makes me really happy. So I will see you Sunday, and I love you all very much. Okay. Bye bye.